What's up, guys? So here's the aftermath mess, minus a box 30 upstairs. So, dummy me didn't realize that I started the video, and I thought I started the video, and I didn't. I had it on camera. So I took like 4 pictures thinking of the process. Base, feet, opening the boxes, base, legs from the knee down, and then waist down. Then I realized, idiot, you did a picture. So here's one where I start from, which my fault. I should have paid attention. I was so happy to put this up. Like, I didn't sleep last night. I got like maybe 2 hours of sleep, and it wasn't 2 hours in a row. It was like 15 here, 15. I was so excited to put this thing together today. So my brother had to help me with this because the knees got to line up like exact. They got to slide in. So it was a little bit of a pain in the ass, but we got it to go. So I'm worried that the gun's not going to be how I want it to be, up and out. Out's fine. Up is going to be a problem. Maybe on an angle, not straight up. Because this is like a 7 foot. That's me touching the ceiling. So, and I'm almost 6 foot. So, all right. I forgot, I need my brother down here still. Because to get that on, I put these in, I got to move them. So I don't know how the fuck I'm going to do that. I am the king of multitasking, so hope I can figure that out. All right, so let me do this real quick, and I'll be right back. All right, torso's on, and the little pistons are on. It's a good idea. It's a good thing, but this is a pain in the ass because I didn't realize you got to put these in as you were putting it on, and we were like, "Fuck!" I'm sorry, not those, idiot. These. You got to put these in, these poles into the pit in here. And we did it, we're like, fuck. It was easy to just unscrew, oh my God, same ones. Take 3. These. This pole had to go in that hole. That's what she said. So when we didn't do it, instead of picking it up and trying to reline it again, we just unscrewed it, dropped this one, put it in, put it back, 2 seconds. A lot quicker than having to do it all over again. So, holy fuck, it's hot. I'm sweating. I'll work off it today. It's a good thing. I need to lose another couple pounds. So there you go. I'm gonna put the head on next. Do the head next. Then I'll do the arms next. Arms, then head, then hoses, and then I'll plug them in. There's a wire right there to plug in. There's a remote for it. I gotta find what kind of battery that takes. And I'll light them up with the lights off and see how it looks. So, all right, I'll be back. There's the arms. That arm's staying down. I gotta put that arm up. It's like that much too big for the ceiling. So I moved the fucking tile, which is right there. Move the tile. I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it up and then bring the tile back and lean it on top of the gun. I can't leave it like this. It's too far out. Because I know for a fact somebody's gonna walk down here. Everybody today walks like they're in a fucking fog. And somebody's gonna walk down here, oh, look at this, and crash into the fucking thing, break the gun, break his arm, break it out of the thing. Not happening. I'd rather leave the tile up like about 2 inches with the gun laying on top of it than somebody fuck the tile. Was that a fucking $10 tile at fucking Home Depot, if that? I'd rather pay $10 for a new tile or figure something out than, no, not happening. So there's the arms. And I gotta put the head on, and I gotta put the hoses on, and run the wire, which I don't even think. And the crazy thing is, this is how dumb I am. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll just slide it up more. Yeah, okay. I gave every ounce of energy I had to move this fucking thing forward, just an inch. Yeah, okay. Wasn't happening. Fuck that. My body's like, yeah, 30 years ago when I was 22, I probably could have moved it. Now, yeah, okay. I'd be fucking shitting spinal fluid for a month if I tried really hard to push this thing. Nah, I'm not 21 no more. I'm an old man that collects this horse shit. All right, so that's me babbling. I'm gonna put the head on, run the hoses, go over the instructions they gave me, which are these, and then go over the video on YouTube. Again, just make sure everything's proper. Like the hoses, I'm gonna have to do YouTube because it's thick, medium, and thin. I want to make sure I put them exactly where they belong. I don't want to fucking miss anything. I want it to look exactly how it's supposed to look. I don't want to fuck with nothing. Just, that's it. So, I'm fucking sweating. It's fucking freezing down here. I'm fucking sweating. Wow. So, all right. Let me put the head on, put the batteries in the head, and then run the wire, run the hoses, run the power wire if I might be long enough, and then go from there. So, all right, I'll be back. I'm finally done. What a pain in the fucking ass. So, that arm, when I moved the tile, I got it up there. This is the remote control. I feel like I'm fucking a bad guy from a James Bond movie with a detonator. The space was that much of the gun not fitting, was that so much, that literally, however thick that is. So, I had to do that hand. It's a tile. The thing weighs 10 ounces. It's just basically gingerly on the gun because the other side I got a little piece of thing kind of holding it up on an angle. So, like I said, I couldn't put an arm out, like facing like this, because somebody definitely walked into it because people just don't pay attention. They walk like they're in a fucking fog. So, did the head, you can see. Here's the head. Come on. A little bit. The hoses, these should have been magnetic. The ones by his ear, these are magnetic. The big ones behind his head are magnetic. These should have been magnetic. And they all go into one hole. That's what she said. Two that's what she said jokes in one video. It's the first. So yeah, it's like front, like this. Biggest one goes to the back of the head. Medium one goes to the arm. Small one goes under the ear. So, and then if you look, come on, and we'll see something cool. Turn it off, it flickers. So I'm sitting here, I put the batteries in there. I'm like, oh, maybe batteries are dead. I put new batteries in there. I'm hitting the on and off button. I'm like, don't tell me this fucking head doesn't work. I'll be so pissed off. Well, it worked. You said you need the remote control to make the eyes work. Whatever. So I put the base on. Put this piece over here. Put the base on. I plugged in, I should say. I didn't say put it on. Yeah, I know it's a mess down here. Don't mind the mess. So, he's done. Had to put that arm up. Kind of wanted the left arm up and the right arm down, but beggars can't be choosy at this point because if he would have been that much more this way, perfect. It's where you have more than enough room. People can walk this way. You got a good 6 feet from there to there. People can walk this way. You got a good 4 feet and change from that side to this side. I have to do something to wire. I'm not gonna leave it plugged in. I'm probably gonna leave that plugged in, the actual the power supply. Leave that there and just take the extension cord away. I had to go set the extension cord. So I'm going to turn the lights off and do this. Hold on a second. So it's pitch black. I have all the lights off. I'm going to do the lights first. Oh, that was fucking crazy. Oh, he sees two red eyes. That's insane. It's like Amityville Horror. The part with the little kids in the room and the eyes are out the window and they just float away. And here's the lights, the flickering lights. Oh, wow. That looks fucking crazy. It's like, come on, get to the chopper. Wrong movie. And then they flicker. Holy shit. Okay, I gotta back up a little bit. This is just too fucking cool not to have the whole thing in here. Wow. And just turns them off. And then watch his eyes, they flicker. That's fucking sweet. Wow. I gotta pause this and turn the light on so I can see. Because I can't fucking see a goddamn thing down here. That was fucking cool. That made me like it more than I did before I did it in the dark. Two things about this thing you have to know. There's no battery for this. It's some weird battery. I've taken it apart right there. It looks like a AA, but it's half the size. So it's probably like It's as long as that right there. That's where the battery goes. It's pretty much right there. You see a little dip in it, little bend. It's that wide. I just tell them. I don't know what it's called, but I didn't feel like looking on paper. That's number one. Number two. This is very importante. Oh my God, I'm by his ass. See this screw right here? This screw, you have to put his body to it. You got to put the body to the hip, and you got to screw this in. But beforehand, you have to actually physically turn the screw because it's not long enough. You have to turn it, but don't turn it too much. It'll fall out, and then you're fucked. So your best bet is turn it, like put it through so you can you can grab it, like do like 2 or 3 turns, and put it on. Again, my brother should not help me with this part too, but this is the thing I need him for, to go from the hip, the waist to the knees, and the knees to the legs. That's what I need his help with. Because there was no way I was doing that alone. Absolutely not. Not happening. It wasn't happening. So if you get this, you definitely need 2 people. Not for this part, but definitely to get the mid-waist to the knees down. Because that's a pain in the fucking balls. But, yeah, so what you do is, take it out, twist 2 or 3 times. Don't fucking like this. Just, bang, bang, bang. Put it through. And once you can grab it, put it through, put the nut on, and then start screwing the screw. And once there's a little bit of the screw sticking out of the nut, then you just turn the rest of it back up. Just to keep it so it doesn't go nowhere. So, that's that. And, oh my God, I gotta get up now. Holy fuck. I had to bring this in here. My step stool, my trusty step stool, so I can do that. Because I wanted to make sure it was even and perfect. So, wow, holy fuck. Now I'm starving. But yeah, this thing is fucking sweet. I gotta clean this up tomorrow. I'm gonna chuck the boxes down, gotta go to recycling. Bring all the styrofoam to recycling. Can't put in garbage bags, because last time we put a piece in by accident, they found out and they got mad. So, it's what it is. But yeah, that's it altogether. Took a little while. I'll probably say in total, half hour. If I had my brother here, I probably could have done quicker. But I took my time. The longest, okay, I take that back. It wasn't that long. The hardest part was doing the arms. I mean, literally legs to the fucking base, 2 seconds. Hip to the knees, maybe 5 minutes. Just, I don't want to move. My brother was panicking. I ain't touching nothing. I don't want to break it. I'm like, relax. I'll take care of everything. Just wind it up. Wind it up. Bang. You gotta, with the knees, there's like a little track. You gotta pop it right in. Then, the hip, the upper body to the hip, the middle part next to the two little things right there. And that was it. Like I took longer to do the arms because I wanted them my way. I mean, to me, if they were both down, that's not intimidating. Couldn't do them both up, but I would have. If I would have done that in the other room, no problem. 8-foot ceiling, clear as fucking day. This is probably 7'3". So I'm like 3 inches, maybe that much too low at the ceiling. If you had like a regular flat base, or the base was a little lower, I probably could have done without touching the tile. But I'll tell Gina that. She doesn't like it, then she can go scratch her ass with a fucking toothpick or something. But, yeah, so maybe 20 minutes tops. I'll say a half hour for shits and giggles. But, yeah, it's awesome. If you're planning on buying it, grab it. It's fucking sweet. And what I'd like to do, if I had the money, maybe a couple months from now, maybe later on, summer, going toward fall, buy the first one they made. He only came with 1 gun. So I'd like to buy that one and put that one in the other room. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not worried about that right now. Next Lifesize, what I really want to get is a Lifesize Darth Malgus, which has to go in that room because he ain't fitting in here. Because he's over 7 feet tall. And I don't care about those things. Those are only $200, $250. The Darth Malgus is going for a lot of money. And I told Gina, if it pops up on eBay, I'm grabbing it. One popped up on eBay. Oh my God, during the pandemic. And I was in touch with the guy. He lived in Vegas, New Mexico. He lived in one of the 4 corner states. I don't know which one it was. I know it was one of the 4 corner states. And he had it up. I made him an offer. He said no. I did 2 offers. He declined them both. He added up, didn't sell. Lifesize didn't sell. Kept putting up, he did it like 4 or 5 times same price. Nobody touched it. Clear Blue, he messages me. He says, hey, you know, give me your price. And I said, listen, I already offered you my price. That's it. And he goes, I can't go lower. It's hard to get. I said, I understand. But listen, I said, you listed this thing like 5 or 6 different times. And you didn't even change your price. I said, you stuck with a buy it now or make an offer. And he was being, I won't say he's being a dick about it, but he was kind of like being a stubborn dick about it. Just, I'm offering you some money for something to sell. I'm offering to buy something off of you that you ain't selling. I basically offered him what it cost when it came out. I think it was like $6,000. I think that's what it came out and shipping. I think it was like $500 for shipping. He sells the original boxes. So, and he's like, no. Fine. And then I contacted him out of Clear Blue. I said, hey, you still have it? And he never got back to me, so whatever. It's what it is. I'm that boy now. All right, let me get off this thing. I gotta eat. I'm fucking starving. I ate another day today. Last meal I had was when I made the video yesterday. It's the last meal I had when I went upstairs yesterday. So it's been 24 hours since I've eaten. I've been running around like a psychopath all day. Supermarkets, fucking, had to go get Super Gina. Don't even start on that. Went to this fucking liberal fucking yuppie place not far from my house. And my brother, all my brother wanted, me and my brother walked in. All my brother wanted was 2 turkey and cheese on a Portuguese roll. It's exactly how he asked for it. Turkey and cheese on a Portuguese roll. This dummy's like, you want a turkey BLT? He looks at me, I look at him, and he goes, no, just turkey and cheese on a roll, on a Kaiser roll. She has to go in the back and say, can we make, I heard her say to the guy, can we just make a turkey and cheese on a Kaiser roll? The guy said, yeah, why not? He says, what kind of cheese you want? My brother's like, yellow American. So she goes, you have yellow American? No, they have Swiss and cheddar. My brother takes Swiss, whatever. Then Gina wanted a chicken cutlet chipotle sandwich on a Kaiser roll with tomato and extra chipotle sauce. It's exactly how I basically said it. She goes, you want onions and anything else on that? No, just fucking, like I told you. You're making a sandwich. You're not building a fucking rocket ship to go to the third ring of fucking Saturn. Now I'm getting aggravated. All right, I gotta stop before I have a fucking aneurysm down here. All right, so there you go. My Lifesize Endo is down here. And real quick, I know I'm babbling. If you went back to 1984, after this movie came out, which means the first Terminator is the best Terminator movie. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Go scratch your ass with a fork. Okay? The first Terminator movie is the best one. Arnold was a monster in that movie. He had a minute and change of lines. Fucking just blowing people away. Goes to the gun store, buys the guns. Goes to Sarah Connor's house, the first one. Knocks on the door. Sarah Connor, yes. Kicks open the fucking door, bang. Pop, 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 pop. With the fucking 45 long slide with laser sighting. They didn't show the second Sarah Connor getting taken out, which really bothered me. So, but again, for Terminator 1, the first one, fucking best out of all of them. I don't hear Terminator 2. No. They made Arnold the bitch, not killing anybody. That kid who played John Connor was fucking annoying. Okay? They had the other kids, the redheaded kids with fucking different strokes. I don't know what the fuck he was doing there. Just along for the ride, literally. Anyway, if you went back to 1984, when this movie first came out, I've seen it in theaters, and you would have told the 12-year-old me you would own a life-size endoskeleton when you're 52 years old, I'd be like, go fuck yourself. Well, I wouldn't say my fellow part would slap the shit out of me for saying that. But I'd be like, yeah, whatever. What kind of drugs are you on, and why aren't you in rehab? Here we are, 40 years later. This fucking thing's sitting in my basement. So, I'm just babbling now. All right, let me go eat. Thanks for watching. See you later.